Welcome to the news roundup for Gamergate 2. I was going to record something yesterday, but real life took its priority, aka work. So I had to focus on that one before I could actually think of recording, and as it turns out, the work took the whole day. Hey, no fun for little Jester over here. No fun, no play, nothing. Anyway, so here it is, the latest in stupidity. I don't know if I'll think this is mostly related to Gamergate 2, but then again, it's absolutely on the same level as retarded as what you see with Games Journalist. Oh, hey, after all, yesterday was Games Journalist Day. Yes, well, technically Journalist Day because, well, they lie all the time. But since we are covering Gamergate, so I decided to call it Games Journalist Day, for at least for now. So happy belated Games Journalist Day. But anyway, moving on. Here we have Millennium Gamer's Twitter account. This is the official, and apparently it seems to be a D&I consultancy, which I suspect maybe it may mean diversity and inclusion, but I do not know. So hey, I'm gonna take it on the safe side and say it's allegedly. Anyway, so here is what they said. We had the Bully Hunters again. The world's first ever rating system to identify toxicity in online is gaming. Millennium Gamers and Help Keep Watch have launched the first rating system online gaming toxicity. Please check out the rating system for yourself here. They link to a link from LinkedIn, which then you have to click to go to their website. But let's go and check out what it is all about. I'm going to goddamn fucking use a VPN on this one, just so you know, because otherwise I don't feel actually safe. So, here it is, The Watch. The Watch! You thought it was going to be something with more testosterone. No. This thing here, it reeks of soyism. Toxicity rating. The world's first rating system monitoring races, gender, discrimination, and the overall toxicity in online gaming communities. Right, so each rating, I got tired of saying that, so we are going to cover everything else. Each rating was covered by surveying hundreds of gamers. Pressing X. And represents the average amount of racism, gender discrimination, violence towards others, crude humor. Let that sink in. Crude humor. What in the goddamn fucking balls have you morons been sucking lately? Right, uncontrolled substance, conversation experience while playing online. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure these people here may be a bit high on the pot for having made this website. Let's see. 78 people experienced toxicity playing Call of Duty online. Oh no! Oh no! The humanity! Oh no, anyway, moving on. Right, so violence, I wonder how is the violence done here in the online gaming regard. Do they beat people through the screen? Or do you mean they go to other people's homes? Or is it people bitch slapping their friend while playing the console? How does that work? Right. Oh, maybe they say violent threats. Maybe that's why. But damn, these numbers really lie in here, because this thing is only doing a very specific demographic who voted on this, which may be one or two people. Okay, so Minecraft. How bad is Minecraft? I'm surprised it's not that bad, but oh, crude humor.
How dare you use crude humor? Crude humor is a crime, and it should be a crime!
I'll suck a cock. Apex Legends, I'm surprised at this one because the way that thing is censored up to a zoo, and Valorant 2, Animal Crossings, oh, that one is coming soon. So anyway, let's go and do the survey together. Like I said, I'm doing a VPN, so people don't know this. So which game shall we cover? Destiny 2, Halo Infinite, GTA Online. I don't know. Animal Crossings. That one seems like a very dangerous type of game. I mean, something that makes... I don't know. That makes you really afraid of being there. So let's go and cover it, shall we? Let's read. Please indicate if the interactive user-generated aspects of this game, such as audio and or text, included any of the following types of content. Sexuality, please indicate... Oh, wait. Aspects? Oh, user-generated. Please indicate if the interactive user-generated aspects of this game, such as audio text, included any descriptions of inferences or references to or depictions of sexuality, suggestiveness, and provocative attire and nudity. Yeah. Here in the new religion of the left, you cannot have beautiful women, you cannot show skin, you need to wear niqabs and burqas. Otherwise, you are being sexist and you're going against the left Jesus. So I'm going to go and yes, absolutely, because they are showing their faces. Please rate the level sexuality from mild to extreme, obviously very extreme, because the characters, even though very polygonal, they still show their faces, and that's sexuality, and that's very dangerous. Right. Please indicate if the interactive user-generated aspects of this game, such as audio or text, including any of the following types of content. Controlled substances. Please indicate if the interactive user aspects of this game include reference to or use of illegal drugs, abuse description drugs, alcohol, or tobacco. Or tobacco. Anyway. Yes, it does. Because it's an illegal drug to actually drink water, which hasn't gone through the filtering systems by the left. So yes, it's extreme. Please indicate... Alright, I'm not gonna read that. Crude humor. Oh my god! That's everywhere! Even in real life, I'm so offended just by looking at it. Right, please indicate if the interactive user-generated aspects includes references to bodily functions such as belching, flatulence, or vomiting used for humorous, offensive, or derogatory purposes. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude! Crude humor should be banned! Right? Racism. Oh my god, that one, I don't even need to read it. I already know it's very racist. It's on audio, it's on chat, and on Gamer's name. It's everywhere. But before I continue, here is a trailer. Right, I'm back. So, while the trailer was playing, I decided to go and write exactly how a leftist would write. Where they actually forget commas, periods, semicolons, and everything else. So, here is what I have so far.
And they called me names and said I had a poo-poo head, and I was very mean when they said that communism is not a country. And I got very sad and offended. I needed to vent, and I am now needing help to cope with all of this. And they were very racist and had insulting names against Stalin and communism.
That's very accurate of how these people deal with it. Yes, absolutely correct. It's violent. This indicative interactive users included descriptions of interest, references to depictions of violence in any form. Yes. Yes. They had. They said. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Right, that seems more accurate, the way they spell. Gender discrimination, oh my god, that one is even more in there. It's everywhere. It's audio, it's on chat, on game. Why? Did you observe gender discrimination used together? Well, yes! Isn't it interesting that include gender discrimination is an even bigger form? You don't observe gender discrimination, well, yes! They said communism, but it's not a gender. On a gender, only two genders. I'm so offended, guys. Right, what is your gender? Oh my god, how dare you ask these things for me? To me? How dare ya? How dare ya? Right, so what type of gender am I? Face off. What's your age? What's my age? Let's see. Let's put 1924. What country am I from? Let's see. United States. Canada. I'm not a robot. Right, now let's prepare and ship this thing. Oh, click to verify. Oh, god damn it, I hate these verifications. Oh, okay, fire hydrant, one more moment. And I'll submit this goddamn... fuck me. There you go. Submit! And by the way, they use Google Forms for this one. It's pretty hilarious. So... I help them create and generate a proper survey and a map of how dangerous it is to play in Animal Crossings against communism. Right, so why are these people so goddamn fucking fragile? Because they cannot control. They are too weak. And now, moving on to the next part. Do you remember the Black Girl Gamers shenanigans that I could not cover and I still cannot cover? So I'll suggest you guys go check it out elsewhere, because the free speech here in the shithole I currently live in is not even worth the goddamn fucking toilet paper it is printed on. Not even the paper it is printed on. Not even the ink that is used to print it on. So not even the Constitution here doesn't even exist, to be honest. It's one of those useless things. You cannot even use it to actually level up a chair or a table that is a bit crooked. You cannot even do that. You can't even use it to clean up your own goddamn fucking ass after a big massive shit that you took. You cannot even do any of those things using the country's constitution or whatever. Anyway, since I cannot do that because they'll write and send me, they'll just touch my bunghole and send me to jail, so I decided not to cover it because I cannot flee the country yet. So I've decided to cover the Fallout. At least in this one, it's pretty hilarious, and it's you know what? That Park Place shared this from my favorite lawyer, Ronald D. Coleman, and he basically wrote it go fuck yourself type of letter. in lawyer terms, he said this: "Dear Mr. Morris, we represent that park place, its principals, employees, and we write in response to yours of March 27th, 2024. We have reviewed your demands and on consideration find them both meritless and ridiculous. For these reasons, your demands are rejected in whole and we consider the matter closed. Please direct any further inquiries as may be necessary to the undersigned by email. Very truly yours, Ronald D. Coleman." That's basically lawyer speak to go fuck yourself, you have no case. And that was epic. I do wonder how goddamn fucking the Black Girl Gamers who made this shit up are going to take this. I do wonder. Because this is amazing. It's going to be epic to see how they are going to crack. Kind of like that, I forgot the name of that. Allegedly, maybe, who knows? You can see why I'm doing without so many words in there. The grifted who tried to sue Sargon and she goddamn got pwned. That was epic, wasn't it? It was epic. But this thing is still has a lot to give because people are now going to, they're trying to harass the guy behind, technically, they were already doing that, but now they are upping up the game to harass the creator of the Steam group, who just surpassed 350,000 players, gamers, technically. And the best of all, and this is the best of the best, the cream of the cream, and the best of everything else, the Joker DLC did not net the players that they were kind of expecting. It did not save the game that it is Suicide Squad. So here it is, Suicide Squad numbers for right now. Here, my favorite game that I like to use as a comparison, released in 2009, and you need some workaround to get it to properly work on Windows, especially on widescreen, and you have 300 players and 24-hour peak. 210 right now, and there were periods in which the game was actively overtaking Suicide Squad. So, on that regard, they released Suicide Squad and... they released Suicide Squad in February, and 2nd of February, actually, and they released the DLC for the Joker at Thursday, March 28th. You can see a small little bump, and then a very steep decline as time went on, with players even reaching really pathetic numbers. You would think that a free DLC with one of the most iconic villains ever created on a superhero comic book would actually bring in more people. It did not. It did not. So this is the Sweet Baby Ink kiss of death for the game. Isn't it amazing? Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night. And remember, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you.